This is rock bottom. We cannot scratch deeper. People are struggling, they lost their smile, people are dying.
How do you run a hospital when funding's been cut by 94%? Sometimes the stats are so shocking, you're probably better off ignoring them, even when you're the man who's in charge.
You see the people in the sea swimming. It's the only thing they can do to just forget. Okay, we have the sun, we have the sea, we have Acropolis. I hope they're not going to try to take it away, because the only thing we have left.
How long can an economy hold its breath? Here in Athens, we may be about to learn the answer. 6 months ago, the people put their faith in this man, Finance Minister YANIS VAROUFAKIS. He pledged to get a fair deal with their lenders. Everyone's still waiting.
What we decided to do before we were elected, and then we implemented it, is to say no to this. To say we're going to take time out, we're going to negotiate with our creditors a sensible solution that puts an end to this vicious cycle. The price we had to pay was that we were being squeezed intentionally by our creditors.
Occasionally, things here look bleak, very bleak. Occasionally, there's wry humour. Occasionally, normality.
Now, on the surface of it, life has more or less continued as normal here in Athens. Rush hour is still a bit of a nightmare. The Acropolis is still a complete tourist magnet. But underneath the surface, over the course of the past 6 months, things have changed. The country has started to run out of money. And you can see the hallmarks everywhere.
They're most obvious some way off the tourist trail, off the EU-funded motorways sprouting out of Athens, in places like Lamia, a sleepy town 200 kilometres north of the capital. This region is littered with roads to nowhere. Here, work has effectively stopped. The company hasn't been paid for months. Most of the workers have been told to go home.
So the people actually come and knock on our doors. We live with the people, we understand what they're going through. And sometimes one of the biggest challenges that we face is being able to convey the messages, the agony, the pain of our local societies to the central government. And it's always very disappointing when the central government does not respond.
And which government minister is responsible for those decisions? This man, George STATHAKIS, who looks after the domestic economy and infrastructure. In his office in Athens, watched over by a small bust of Karl Marx, funnily enough a gift from the Germans, he admits the talks have taken longer than expected.
Obviously, many people thought that within this framework the process of negotiation would have been faster and more efficient, but things sometimes did not work the way we were planning.
But time is running short. It's not just the government which is running out of money. Greek people have taken so much cash out of their accounts that there's less money in bank deposits than out in the street, all people's mattresses. But as I said, this has gone well beyond statistics. Theogenaros of Elpis Hospital used to spend time watching the number of suicides in Greece notching up week by week. 2 weeks ago, his son became one of them.
I lost my son 15 days ago. He committed suicide. They took his dreams away.
Hope is coming. Syriza won the election by promising the young a brighter future. But 6 months on, they're still asking, when? Ed Conway, Sky News in Athens.